Haters talking, but I don't even hear them. Yeah, man. Maddie on the beat.
Yo guys, it's going on Toby here, or TBJZL, and welcome back to my Manchester United career mode series, currently on loan at Dagenham and Redbridge. And once more I want to thank you guys for all your comments on the last video, letting me know your favourite game modes on FIFA 13 or on previous FIFAs. And there were quite a few of you who actually mentioned game modes that you liked on different versions of FIFA, and it kind of triggered the thought in my mind as to when I first started playing FIFA. And I think the first FIFA that I actually owned myself was FIFA 04, so quite late. But I did play like all the FIFAs previously, like at friends' houses and stuff. I wasn't allowed to own a gaming console till very late in my I guess childhood years. But yeah, I want to know what your first FIFA that you owned was, or what your first FIFA that you played was. Let me know in the comment sections below. That would be very much appreciated. As you can see here, we got a game against Chesterfield, and Chesterfield are about 7th in the they were about 7th in the table before this game, but we were a few places below them. However, we did start this game really brightly. As you can see, several chances created early on, really dominating, hitting the woodwork once already, and that was their first real chance of the game right there in the 22nd minute, heading over the bar. But a free kick from Danny Welblack here, going just wide of the target. I think the keeper would have had it covered anyway if it had been on target. But yeah, this is pretty much the story of the first half. Very few chances for Chesterfield, completely and utterly dominated by Dagenham and Redbridge, and a really fantastic chance for Danny Welblack to give them the lead there, hitting the woodwork. But at half time we went in with the score at 0-0, and I guess you can see the problem right here. 8 shots, none on target. As you can see, Chesterfield with no shots themselves, but we really struggled to hit the target in this game. And in the second half, Chesterfield did come out a lot brighter, creating a chance early on, forcing a save off the goalkeeper, and from the resulting corner being able to convert Richards nodding past the goalkeeper to make it 1-0, and a really undeserved victory for them. And so we do come straight back at them, trying to get that like instant equaliser, working down the left hand side. Elisani getting a beautiful cross in there, but Scott could only fire wide at the target, so missing out on an opportunity there to get back into the game. And Chesterfield were definitely a lot more attacking in this half. A chance there being blocked fantastically by the defender before Seabright pounces on it to keep the score at 1-0. And we did continue to create chances during the game here. Welblack making a couple challenges, getting the ball through, and Howell striking the outside of the post there, really unfortunate, hitting the woodwork for the 3rd time in this game. And a fantastic challenge from Hoyt there was what I thought at the time, but the referee deemed it a penalty. Danny Welblack substituted off immediately after the penalty was given, so I was in control of the goalkeeper, and I did manage to pull off a save from this penalty. Lovely little dive to the left hand side there, or goalkeeper's left hand side anyway, and so the score stayed at 1-0. so really disappointing result considering we did dominate the game. 6.8 rating wasn't the worst, but as you can see, none of Danny Welblack's 5 shots were on target. Really disappointing shooting there, and that is something that was reflected in the targets update. As you can see, the only target that was failed was the goal to shot conversion percentage, and those 5 shots on target no doubt contributed to that. But going to be looking to pick up on that in the upcoming games, hopefully hitting those 3 targets that are set over the next 4 league matches. And our next game is up against Northampton Town. Now, Northampton are a side that weren't doing too well in the league at the time of this fixture. I think 20th in the league with 7 points from 9 games, so a really poor like return from them over those fixtures. But we were hoping to pick up the points anyway and get a comfortable victory. However, this was the most boring first half of football I've ever seen in my life. Like, literally, I have nothing to show you. There were no chances in the game at all. So we did go in at half-time with the score at 0-0, obviously, as you can't score without getting any chances. But the second half was a completely different story, with both sides showing more attacking threat. And in the 49th minute of the game, Dagenham and Redbridge hitting them on the counter-attack there. Danny Welblack with a lovely bit of skill to beat the defenders, picking up a couple accomplishments as well. But when he went for the finish, he went with his left foot and a little weak side foot shot, which was a really poor shot choice, and so that chance went a-begging. But from the resulting throwing, Green threw the ball back to Elisani, who nods it down for Scott, and he lays the ball back to Danny Welblack, who creates a little bit of space for himself before rocketing a shot past the goalkeeper from the edge of the area to make it 1-0. Now, one of you guys said to me that taking shots from the edge of the area or from outside the area would mean that my pro only improves in his long-range shooting stats. So I'm going to be looking to try and get into the box a little bit more and get goals inside the box and hopefully improve on those near shot chances. But Northampton coming straight back at us there, almost getting an equaliser, but for a fantastic save from Seabright. And they did start to show a lot more intent after we had taken the lead in this game. Here Robinson playing the ball to Harding, but a fantastic defensive intervention from Doe kept the score at 1-0. And in the 90th minute, Danny Welblack substituted for fitness reasons, and that means I take control of the team, and it was a really bad idea. It was the worst thing that could possibly have happened, because they get the ball into the box, and it's me against Akinfenwa, the beast, and I'm not going to win there. He powers a header past the goalkeeper in the 90th minute of the game to make it 1-1 late on, and give Northampton what was probably a deserved equaliser. But just a few moments later, we have a chance to win the game once more. Osborne there getting a chance to beat the goalkeeper, but he shoots straight at him, and the game ends with a 1-1 scoreline. So I guess it's not a bad thing to have picked up a point, an 8.6 rating, which was really good, to be honest, for what was quite a poor first half performance in the end. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have, feel free to leave a like. If you didn't hit the dislike button, but if you've enjoyed the video and you think you'd enjoy the rest of the content on my channel, feel free to subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys in a bizzle. Peace.